Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We've done the 2/3 blind style swaparoo once more. I was gonna say flanked, but I'm not flanked by John. There's only one John in the room.
Yep.
And he is sitting next to me, ready to be the navigator to my helmsman, the Jekyll to my Hyde.
The Sulu to your Chekhov?
Yes.
Or am I getting those mixed up?
I
No, I think
guess-
it's usually Chekhov to your Sulu. And anyway.
Yes. So, hey, welcome back, John.
Yeah, hey.
So you may have noticed some things.
Yeah, you got a neat new skirt.
Got some casual wear, which is nice when
Yeah.
you're living in your mansion that you own. So, so here's what you missed. Oh boy, I'm gonna immediately get a name wrong. So you know that race of people who got horns?
Yes, the Kunari.
Kunari. Okay.
The first reminder of the day.
I was gonna say Kunari, but for some reason in my head I was like, wait, isn't that the cat guy from Final Fantasy X? So Kunari. I went and killed.
It's really close.
It
to
is
that.
really close. I killed some Kunari and then
as you do.
and then went to the place where the Kunari live. With a dwarf, and the dwarf was like, "Give me your exploding powder, because we killed some of your people that you banished." And they were like, "No." That was pretty much the end of that.
Okay.
So I met the Kunari chief boss man.
Yeah. He's got a fancy title, but
So-
really Chief Boss Man.
Oh, and interestingly, when I tried to go into the Kunari area, I had Isabella on my party, and she was like, "Nope, I'm not going in there." And I was like, "Okay." So yeah.
Because she's racist.
Well, everybody's a little bit racist in this game. Not
Yep.
Hawk. Hawk chooses to mock all races equally.
Exactly.
So that happened, and that was kind of the last. Oh, and then we found another Kunari that had been, like, quote-unquote rescued by, like, this... Not nun, but, like, a missionary lady who was like, oh, he doesn't talk.
Oh, yeah, because it's a Kunari mage
yeah.
without that quest. Yep,
And
okay,
you
yep.
need to get him out of here, and so...
Escort
I
quest.
did, and I don't remember exactly why, but like the missionary had been like manipulating us to do something bad so that she could make a case for something. I don't remember, but
I'm
she
pretty
was
sure it was convoluted,
Yeah.
as I recall, yeah.
She was bad. The Kunari mage eventually was able to talk, and he was like, "Cool, I'm gonna die now." And we were like, "No, you don't have to." And he was like, "Yeah, I kind of do." And then he burned himself to death, if I'm remembering correctly. So that happened, and then we went on the main story mission. We dove deep into that mine. There was a cutscene before we went into the mine where basically our mom was like, "Don't bring Bethany," and Bethany was like, "No, bring me." And then eventually I was like, I won't bring Bethany." So I didn't. I believe I brought Varric.
I think you have to bring Varric.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Anders and I don't remember who the fourth party member was.
Isabella, Meryl, or...
Well, I mean, I remember who my
Fenris, maybe?
options were.
Or Aveline,
I
I suppose,
don't
maybe?
remember who it
Yeah, I
was.
was like-
I want to say Aveline, but I'm basing that on nothing. Anyway, the important thing is Varric's brother's a jerk, and he locked us up as soon as we found some treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, before that, though, we found Daddy Dwarf and Enchantment Dwarf. So they're down here now.
Oh, yeah.
So he had... we found him, like, surrounded by piles of corpses, and it was like, how did this happen? And he was like, not enchantments. And we were like, all right, cool. So that happened. Then we got locked in the mine by Varric's jerk brother, and this weird, like, spectral monster creature showed up and was like, let's make a deal, and I'll get you out of here. And I was like, yeah, okay. And so we went and found this, like, storeroom with, like, a key to get out, but then also a bunch of treasure in it. And then the spectral guy showed up and was like, whoa, you get the key, but I get to keep all the treasure. And Varric was there, and he was like, what would I would really like for us to keep the treasure? And so there was an option that I picked that basically had Varric one-shot kill the spectral thing.
Whoa.
And then we killed a couple of, like, weaker spectral things, and then all the treasure was ours. And so we got all the treasure, and then 2 years passed, and now thanks to being rich, we are here in our manor. I spent some time exploring the manor last time. We've got Papa Dwarf and Mr. Enchantments down here working for us. Over here's Mom. Aveline had shown up to be like, hey, 2 years have gone by. That's crazy, right? Oh, and of course I missed, after we got back home after leaving the mine, the Templars had shown up and were taking Bethany away. And in fact, took Bethany away. And she is at the Circle now? She's at wherever they take mages.
Yeah, in the totally normal and safe place where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, that's...
And nothing ever bad
It's
happens.
really gone well for all the mages we've bumped into this game so far. None of them have exploded into abominations or anything like that.
Exactly.
So that's pretty much where we are, and so we're kind of in a situation. I think I've looked at everything I need to look at in this house, so it was kind of the go out and do the reunion tour with all the party members and see how they're doing after 2 years.
Yeah.
But first...
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces.
Yeah, dog agrees.
Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I
I'll
take him to the
summon him
barracks
if I
time to
remember,
time?
alright?
He could help train my guards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good
that sounds
idea.
good.
He'll put the fear of dog into
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
He says yes.
Walkies, walkies, walkies.
What? I guess I didn't expect that to happen.
Well, it was... Well, really... I don't...
I've
Oh,
been
I
wondering
guess you
if I
did go with
shouldn't
that one.
remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Sounds like you've got someone in mind.
Is it the dwarf guy?
Nothing I'm ready to share yet, so don't pry.
It's the dwarf guy.
But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
It's not... Mom, this is very important. It's not a widower with a French accent, is it?
Ooh, that is a valid question.
Seneschal Bran has a son about your age.
Okay, bye.
Yeah,
Alright, I definitely talked to those two.
to check your mail at the writing desk.
Where's my
It's
right?
next to your mom.
To my mom. What is this?
Uh,
Oh,
oh, yeah.
well, thank you, Rodan.
The other desk next to your mom.
Bodhan.
You have... See how well you're doing? You have so many desks.
This is my ordering desk.
That's your ordering
This is
desk.
my writing desk.
Oh my! All right, now we'll
God
read out
dang
some
it.
text.
Hey, let's
Greetings. I hope
yep.
this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fenrir would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic.
Oh, good for him.
But now his nightmares have caught up with him,
Uh-oh.
and neither the keeper nor the first enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fenrir in the past.
Yeah, so that's the elf mage guy who we helped and eventually sent him to live with the other elves.
Yep. It's sort of the half elf because his dad's Spanish.
Yeah.
Or not Spanish.
I'm going to be honest, in the month it's been since I played this game, I've had a long time to think, and I never did do that one quest that was my former mercenary boss wanting me to off somebody, and I regret that because in hindsight, if I didn't want to off that dude, the game would have obviously given me some sort of option to not do that. And now there's probably a quest line that I'm never going to be able to continue because I didn't do that. So, but
That could very well be the case.
you know what? We might have enough.
Yeah. The Underground Railroad. Ah, there we go. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives.
So that's the group that was in the cave that I had to
Yep.
rescue?
Where only half of them were blood mages.
Ah, very good. Who wants a blood mage around, am I right, Meryl?
Meryl, Zarahawk, years past I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Teroni. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me. But I found the Maker's Light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution.
Pretty sure this is a lady.
I think so. I don't know.
This is. I have the benefit of having just edited this episode. This is the prostitute who tried to take over my mind and have me cut my own throat.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yep.
Dronu wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers.
Say hi to my sister.
Psychic prayers. To Hawk.
Yeah, I'm not reading any of these, John. This is all you. Enjoy.
There you go. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marithari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust.
Right.
Your friend, Fainreal.
Is that the same person as this one?
That was his mom.
Yeah.
So, yep, it referred, yes.
Okay, cool.
Same storyline. Different. Flag flying in
Wait,
half-mast.
hang on, what
Does
a
your
second.
soldier not stand to attention?
Whoa,
Does
whoa.
your dwarf shy away from the deep roads?
I-
Come to Jorman's Apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve
I feel
to
like
be.
this isn't addressed to me, but also I don't see no indication that the uncle is still living in the house. So either this is going to one of the dwarves or it's for my dog. I'll see what my dog reacts.
Junk mail is junk mail. I don't know. Miss Airhawk, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. In your debt, Elrin. I think that was the elf guy.
Oh, the one who was kidnapped by the serial killer.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, cool. Good. Because she didn't seem super happy when, because she had asked me not to kill the guy, and I super killed the guy. So,
Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper.
hang on.
I represent His Royal Highness, Prince Corbinian Vale, the
Okay.
true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him near the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yours, Lord Akim Falk.
I'm gonna go find Lord Akim Falk and punch him.
Hawk, heard you lot got to the Free Marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there? Big ones? Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider. But the blight drove him off. Maker, dark days ahead. Mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlet.
So that's some dude we knew from Ferelden?
Yeah, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if it is someone, because they're from Lothering. Someone from the first game when you pass through Lothering. Because I know there is a quest where a guy's like, I want poison for these traps so I can trap against. Actually, I think it is. There's you have to kill a bunch of spiders to get the poison so you can put poison on his traps.
So a game one reference I don't get.
Probably.
Excellent.
Almost certainly.
Hey, I'm looking forward to this note addressed to Gamlin.
Ooh. Gamlin ML. Payment is now 2 months late, Sirrah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishments until payment is made. Think. No better card shop or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard.
That's about what I figured it would be.
Yep. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens.
Yeah.
Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the Blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the Blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please, write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend, Miriam.
Is Miriam a dude or a lady?
I think a lady.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I didn't know at the beginning, so I wasn't sure what voice to do.
So is that another person from game one, or is that just?
I think that's probably...
Spice?
It might be a person, but not in any way that's like tipping me off as to who it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Dear Shusha.
Yeah.
I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable! Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Alric who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. I'm doing fine. Please don't worry about me. With love, Bethany.
We're gonna go find Sir Elric, and we're gonna go punch him twice.
Yep, I think we found our first quest.
Yeah. All right. Wow,
Alrighty.
that was a lot of reading. That was like 15 solid minutes of reading. So let's go
We'll
do
see
some
how
stuff.
far we get after checking our mail.
Actually, what are these? Oh,
Information on the calendar.
great.
Calendar, you know.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
One of my favorite bits of the last episode was just walking around the house and having Hawk react to things. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yep, I'm like, and equipped.
She just morphin timed. Let me just put Bethany. Let me put Bethany. Weird.
So, yeah, it's almost like Beth. You can't seem to
No,
fit
that's
Bethany in the
dumb.
party.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that would be dumb. That would be really dumb.
Don't do that. I just wanted to walk. No, you know what?
It's time for Yusha every
No
day.
party. Except. Too late.
Are you sure you're not gonna words? Are you sure you're not going to walk around at night, or perhaps walk around during the day
Well,
and hear their talk?
If I have to walk around at night, then I'll get somebody in there. Actually, no. Here's what I should have done. Let's go to the quest log.
Ooh, good call. Demands of the Cune.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, talk to Varric.
Talk to Varric.
Talk to Anders. Talk to Fenris. Catch up with Isabella. Talk to Meryl. So everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You want to mark one of those as an active quest?
Yeah,
And maybe get around to the demands.
Let's go talk to Varric first, because we could talk. Depending on how that goes, we could talk to Isabella right after.
Yeah.
And I
That'll
know
help
it's,
with the whole
it's
thing.
gonna hurt you to do this, but since I'm gonna talk to both of them, I'm gonna choose to intentionally not have a rogue on my party.
Sure.
Let's do. Yeah, let's see what having all of our upfront folk. Did I mark it? I marked it, right?
I think so.
Oh.
It's in the Hangman.
There we go.
Yeah.
I
Hangedman.
sometimes forget that the places that they live are all places I can just go straight to without having to run around the place.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's nice.
Now that you've been there the first time, it's opened up.
I could just talk to them here, but that seems like cheating.
And that's a fact, is
That's
it?
because it is.
Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden? A dirty backwater full of dogs and the occasional sheep. It
Ouch.
took decades for the other Blights to run their courses. This one, less than 2 years, don't you see?
Don't you
It
see?
never happened. It was all a Ferelden.
Hey, I'll have you
Wow.
know, another character of mine won that
All right,
war.
I'm just
Thank
going to
you.
say it. Fenris, you need
Okay,
to
so I'm
present
guessing it
yourself
probably
better.
wasn't actually
What are you talking
Aveline
about?
that I took with, because she needs to level up.
Yes, like a lot. Wow.
Oh. Nope. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's get you some stuff. This one.
She can like,
This one.
and then she's maxed out that grid. What else does she get? Oh, she could take another thing. Ooh, she gets her own fancy thing.
I should have been doing this the entire time. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I don't want him to be as strong as me. Boom, boom. Boom.
Strong enough to wield a big sword, but not to steal your big sword.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to do his fancy? Oh yeah, there's some fancy
His heart punching.
heart punching and magic resistance. Heart punching and magic resistance.
Yeah. Alright, then I guess you could have a better whirlwind. Oh. A better whirlwind.
A better whirlwind.
There we go.
A better what? A bit what?
What?
A whole new whirlwind.
Boo.
Yeah.
But I laughed, so whatever. Hey, Varric. Long time no... It's just a chair.
The estate.
What have you done with Varric?
Rightfully stolen isn't exactly something I can forward to the Viscount. Be more discreet about... yourself.
No.
I shall endeavor to exist with less offense.
I wasn't talking to him.
Okay.
Hey, Varric.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble.
Varric, you want to go find your brother and punch him 3 times?
Let me ask you something, Hawk.
Okay.
You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Kinda do want to start a
I
business.
could go into business for myself. You must have pointers on that, don't you, Varric?
A business is like a puppy. Take your eyes off it, and soon there's shit all over your floor.
Yeah, I've
To
heard
be
that.
true, yeah.
I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Berlin's full of pooping dogs, and I've got plenty of those here.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Aw.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So,
Well, what if I
we've
punched
got a
enough?
whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Commence.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, yeah, look at that friendship.
Yeah.
So is that basically what all these are going to be? Is just kind of just...
Just kind of
Checking in with everybody?
Yeah, a little bit of touch base, you know.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's
I'm just saying, Varric, if we invested in owning this place...
You know, I mean...
Oh, table,
might-
guys. Oh, there's a table, guys. Hang on, I got it. There we go. Whew. Guys, watch out. There's a table.
It's like a tripping hazard. Someone should really put up a sign.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Vaguely.
I've been
I
following
don't know.
the
It's
lead.
been years.
I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old
I
boot.
still have that boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Let's go all in.
Do I get a
Go
kiss
on.
from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Plus
I just-
25.
Listen, I made some mistakes in the first chunk of this game, and I'm going to do anything I need to do to make it clear I am not attracted to Fenris. Well, John, should I just talk
If
to
I
him
go
here, or
back there,
would it
I will.
ruin it by not going to his
I think
place?
in order to actually trigger the thing, you have to go to his
We should
place.
move on.
Well,
You,
hey,
you can chat with him, but it's not really gonna.
now we can, Oh, wait, no, hang on. This guy first. There we go.
Party.
Party. Okay, so you two are good to go. And you... Who needs a healer, am I right?
We're not holding out for a healer.
Holding on for a healer at the end of the night.
Night.
I hate you and I hate myself. Alright.
And, ooh, and Isabella gets a level up.
That's right. How about...
Now you're going to need to up your cunning to 30 as quickly as possible.
Wow. How about that?
Okay. All right.
How about them apples, huh?
There you go.
Shut you up, John.
Now she can open all of the chests in this act.
Alright, and let's get you some more pirating.
Pirates!
Wow, how have I not been giving you all the pirate stuff? Man, past Phil, what were you doing?
An unfortunate lack of piracy.
What are we looking at? Yeah, a little bit on the friend side. Way on the friend side.
Way on the friend side.
And kind of...
middling.
It's less than everybody else, but again, I did kill her husband. So I'm going to count it as a win that I'm not in rival. Alright, where next?
Also, you know, you haven't talked to her. You have going to her place and talking to her, so that's a thing.
But
also,
she
is there mail up there?
What?
There's like a mail up the... oh, that's the Hog Estate. Got it. Oh, where you get mail.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so maybe there's another new letter for me.
Possibly. Fenris' Mansion is up
There
there.
we go. I want to get this out of the way.
Yeah, do a loop. I mean, you can come back, check your mail later. You don't need to like obsessively refresh, your mail.
I have this weird sneaking suspicion this episode is going to be almost entirely us reading letters and talking to party members. Hey, oh, nope. Hang on. There's a decision I just mentally made. Let's do that and that. There we go. Very good.
The meeting up.
Hey, Fenris, I brought a bunch of mages. You cool with that? Hey, I don't mean to criticize anyone or their lifestyle, but you've had 2 years to clean up that body right there. I think you probably should have done that.
There's being a little messy. It's a big place. It's hard to clean up. If there were cobwebs, none of us would make. But
am I a little impressed that it's not a skeleton? Yes.
Yes.
But it doesn't scream cleanliness in here. What's up?
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass.
I like it when
Thank
party
you for the
members
help.
interact.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Hey, not in front of me. Do it later.
3 years.
I thought it was 2 years. Was it 3 years? Uh-oh, I'm losing track of time.
There's still no sign of Daenerys.
Or he is.
I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
He's never going to give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
This is his mansion.
I'm gonna run around and desert this place.
He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him.
Like you killed those bodies in the
Either
entryway?
way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You said, don't tell me, and he didn't tell
You
you.
take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how.
Yeah,
My
if only you
first
had, like,
memory is
5 rad
receiving
friends
these
who could help you out with
markings.
that.
Yeah.
Delirium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
Then let's say you were a pirate captain. That's pretty
I
cool.
shouldn't
Oh, we
trouble
already
you
have
with
one of
this.
those. Let's say you
My
were
problems are not yours.
Lawyer. But a sword lawyer. A sawyer.
And, fashionista at night. I don't know.
You don't know who you were.
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed upon me.
He has the most
His
amazing
little
fashion
wolf.
trends, but he only appears in the
Once
dead of
had
night.
another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
Oh, I could answer
They call him
this.
the Night Model.
But I won't, because Fenris, guess what? You're at the bottom of the list.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, here, let me make it very clear.
Your problems are...
Oh, come on, Hawk. I wanted you to use the
Unlucky
term.
you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Varric, punch Fenris. Alright, let's get out of this junk hole. Fenris! The next time we do a time skip, I want these bodies gone.
I want you to clean up your... de facto your house.
Is it? Yeah.
Hey, mix up the party again.
You better believe it.
Hey.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. There we go. Alright, so you, and you. That seems good to me.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's go see, well, here, let's go check and see if I actually do have any more Aveline things, but I think I had my conversation with her when she visited my place.
Oh, that could be. That could be.
I don't remember. We checked a list. I don't remember if she was on the list.
I feel like someone was missing. I feel like she might not have been on the list. It looks like she might not be on the list.
Yeah, look, because she's a face icon rather than like a quest icon down here.
Yeah. Yeah, still talk to her.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd
Where's
be
my
the first
dog?
to know if there was.
Where's
It's a good question.
my dog?
Where is your dog? Your dog that it was in her custody.
Is my dog the new Viscount?
Woof.
He says lower taxes?
Woof.
Open a soup kitchen?
Woof woof.
Okay, alright, he seems happy with that one. Oh, I'm sorry. Open a soup kitchen, but just for dogs. Very good.
Now he is just licking himself.
Kirkwall's really turned around ever since Mayor Dog got elected. Hey, Anders.
Anders.
Wanna do the talk?
Let's
And that
have
will
a talk.
stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
We've got one right here.
I heard that.
Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Wait, is that
Things
the
just keep
seneschal?
getting worse.
What?
I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps.
They are just
But it's
sweeping.
not like this place is a secret.
It's really dusty.
It's only a matter of time.
Hey, John, I got a quick question for you. Is the guy I'm talking to, is his name Fenris?
His name is not Fenris.
Cool.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting anyone lock me up. You included.
Shave.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been
Still
talking
haven't actually
about
met this Knight Commander
The
person we hear so
curfews,
much about.
The midnight raids
that's
on
true,
mages'
yeah.
families. Everyone I know forced
Are
into
you-
hiding so
well,
they
you
won't be
haven't-
made
no,
tranquil.
that is correct. You have no matter.
But there's even more?
Wow, you can really.
Listen, you got your one. Be happy.
Justice must not know where to turn first.
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike.
Can you hear us?
And I
Literally
can't say
every
I
moment
have
is
any
the right
greater
moment to
patience.
strike.
I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination and start... Never mind. Bad joke.
Oh boy.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back Justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer.
We're gonna
I have
have
not
to take
attacked the
Anders
Templars
out.
openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. Just being with me puts you at risk. The Knight Commander has declared supporting apostates a hanging offense. The thought of them hurting you, everything I've done to control this,
Makes him want to punch things.
Go
I
punch
don't
things.
care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Whoa! I love it. I suppose it's not really a situation with a whole lot of middle ground, but they don't actually give you middle ground.
That'll be
You
clever.
don't think we should start with flowers? Jewelry?
If that's the man you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. There will be more violence. I know that.
Oh.
If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so your only option is to not go forward is to cut it off. So
Hang on. Time out. Well, how does this affect my relationship with other members of the party?
You are not cutting it off. You still have you will still have the opportunity to move forward with others.
I thought I had more time to think about this. Anders, I mean, you're on the podium, but I'd say you're taking the bronze right now.
I feel like if you want a keeping the middle option seems like the keeping your options open.
I mean, that seems like
that's the more the
seems like witty
friendly,
Hawk being like, I'm into
friendly
this.
flirty banter Hawk, rather than
You keep
suddenly.
saying that. You haven't yet.
You could have a normal life. You don't want to be with an apostate.
Yeah, because I don't have an experience with
Don't
that.
tempt me.
Yeah,
Not unless you're ready for what that means.
Don't give me another choice.
she is short and apostate in her life.
That's true. That's true. Wow.
Yeah.
That wasn't even that much compared to didn't I get 25?
25
from
from Isabella. Yeah. Well, I suppose you went with the somewhat more reserved answers.
It's true. And there was one heart option I didn't even take, so
Yeah.
probably could have gone even further than that. I wish I could see all the party members at once, so I see all of their
All of their relative levels.
Yeah.
So
So I
I
gotta
think
go somewhere
Meryl's
to-
the only one you haven't checked in on.
Is that right? I feel like I'm still hurting someone.
Ooh, Deathroot.
I don't mean Bethany. Yeah.
No, because you get Isabel and Varric, and then you did Fenris, and then you did Aveline.
Oh
and
yeah.
then Ananders, and yeah.
I forgot that Aveline wasn't wasn't an option for this.
You know, if you
Hey.
need advice on how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Ooh.
Keep that up, Sirrah, and you can keep on hiding like a rank amateur.
What would you suggest, Varric? Cower in the shadows like a rat?
You could try wearing something that didn't scream, "I hate you all, I was a slave."
The markings would still show.
Really? Through anything? That's kind of cool.
All right.
I mean,
Eric, I just came up with an idea for a really cool new type of tattoo parlor. Alright, now for Meryl's Rat Den. Great transition. Always see this when I visit her. That's probably a fine sign. How's your place? Cleaned up at all? This seems... Was that there before?
I don't know. She must have gone antiquing.
I was sitting. Who says I wasn't?
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the circle?
I thought you and Bethany didn't get along. Why are you worrying over her?
I'd be terrified in her shoes. Surrounded by strangers. Watched all the time.
We're talking about something else.
We didn't always agree, but she's a sweet girl. I would never wish that fate on anyone.
She always did love being constantly watched by large, armed men.
Yeah, I've heard that about
She
her.
did? I would never have imagined. Oh. She's strong. If anyone can get through this, she can. Don't blame yourself.
Someone's got to blame me. Other than my mother, I mean.
Ooh.
I'm sure your mother doesn't blame you. Things will be all right. Somehow.
My dog doesn't blame me, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Huh. Meryl
Huh.
didn't give me any kind of romantic options.
Wow. I wonder what you've... Huh.
By the dread
Interesting.
wolf. Why is my house...
All right, now for some real deal business. Who
All
do we
right,
need?
like a real lineup.
All right, let's go.
You gotta pick a
Meryl,
mage, pick a rogue.
Eric, Aveline.
Yeah, seems like a group.
I got one less mage to choose from, so that's I'm not as paralyzed about that anymore. All right, so
So on to
actually, hang on. Let's check the journal.
Oh yeah, language.
I've only got main plot quest right now, huh?
Yeah, I think because you haven't.
Oh wait, no, here we go.
Oh well, those are rumors of things, but they haven't actually necessarily... well, actually, it's a hint that someone might be outside, that if you wander around there, you might find a quest.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What's this one? Hey, would it be worth it to visit the Black Emporium? Do you think they have new stuff, or do they kind of, since their stuff is so expensive, it kind of stays the way it is?
I don't remember, honestly.
I'm gonna go to the Chantry.
Okay.
I know there's no quest or anything there, but I wonder if
You never
I can see
know
Bethany.
Exactly. You might find... no, the circle is where she is, not the Chantry.
Oh, the Chantry's the church where we killed all those people.
Yes.
Wedding would be lovely.
Which you probably shouldn't say too loud next to the
It would
priests.
be, I'm sure.
Sorry about killing all those people in the church.
Wise
Anders
to
maybe
plan
did it.
for a wedding when there
He's a mage.
Shine Daisy, Ravani. What am I? You don't call anyone by name except for me. Where's my nickname?
Ooh.
That's not true. There's Hawk and Bianca.
Hawk is a family name, and Bianca is a crossbow. Don't change the subject.
Haven't thought of a good one yet. What do you think of Red?
Too common.
Well, when you think of one, let me know.
I wanted him to say something like, I don't want to do that. You scare me. Alright, this might have actually been a waste of time, but I can steal this giant statue. Varric, grab it! Aveline, pretend you're not seeing anything.
And your inventory is full.
Aw.
Actually, it might be worth checking. Is your inventory full?
That is a good question, because I don't know if I sold everything after...
You probably sold a few things. I'm not...
I mean, I've got a lot of rum. My inventory's barely half full.
Yeah. Oh, because you must have bought some... Oh, I think you bought some backpacks since last...
Yeah. Well, and also,
play.
I feel like there was, like, midway through the story mission, there was a...
Oh, there was a place to sell stuff. That sounds right.
The Black Powder's the Canary one. What was the Prime Suspect one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gallows is where the mages live, though, isn't it?
Well, it's where the Templars live, which is right next to where which is, down the hall from where the mages
So I
live.
can't actually go to where the mages are.
Correct. But you can see Emmerich.
Oh, that's right. The
good old
the nice Templar. We helped him with a couple of things. Oh wait, he's not the guy I thought he was.
Yeah, no.
Is he the guy who helped us with...
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric. He's imaginary.
What?
Wait, who?
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings, for one.
What? What was that?
What?
All right, interesting.
Okay.
Whoa. Hang on, story quest. I see a side quest.
Ooh.
Oh, this is the person who wanted, like, ingredients for a...
You're looking well.
Oh, yeah.
My
Let's see.
store is much better stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
I'll do it.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a
Give
list
me
of
stuff and I'll
ingredients
give you
right
stuff.
here.
Yeah.
Economy.
Ah, my young
It is the
friend.
duty of everyone.
So it's just the same thing as last time. Here's a bunch of stuff, and I can do better stuff if you give me the stuff.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
It might be the same thing again. It might be like an upgraded version. I don't know.
I think this was the guy who was trying to find the lady who ended up being the first sacrifice. Is this the second sacrifice?
Hello, Emmerich.
Ooh.
The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently.
Guard captain's right here, by the way.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin, and the other women.
Oh, yeah.
I believe I finally have a suspect.
Anders,
a
learn a
man
lesson.
called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis? That's a funny name.
It's Olesian. I believe he is descended from nobility.
He certainly believes
When
he
I
is.
became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope.
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
I like the whole intent of the law thing you got going on there.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected
City
my
Guard just
evidence
full of
and
bunch of
dismissed the
jerks,
murders as
alright?
isolated incidents.
Lazy freeloaders.
They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely
We
usable.
did find this one lady's bones, though.
You can't
I
expect
don't think you were
us
there
to
for
act
that,
on your
but it
hunches
happened.
alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, should we leave you all alone? Yeah, the
I
bones.
retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in
Remember
Hightown.
when we first started this
He knew
mission,
two of the
we
murdered women
made a Beauty and
and
the
made
Beast
inquiries
reference.
about the others.
And with a name like Gaston
It cannot
Dupuis,
be
it's
a
really hard to
coincidence.
not continue to do that. No one kidnaps like Gaston.
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
No one commits a
Gascard
contrived
Dupuis
series of
is
murders like
hiding.
Gascard.
I'm convinced of it.
As a summoner, yes, I bring horrors present.
Were
Oh,
you
did
the
I
only
ask sorry?
person investigating
I
these
think I did.
murders?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skip.
Fine, if you insist.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my
Your
own.
outside help is what it
What
says
if
on
one
your
of the
business
women
card.
who died was someone you
Barrett
loved?
keeps telling you to replace that.
If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
Then we will investigate Dupuis, if only to put this to rest.
Listen, I don't know if you heard.
If I'm
I'm
wrong,
actually
then
pretty
I'm
wealthy
wrong.
now, so
I don't
At least
really
I'll
need the
know
money.
for sure.
Why is it always Hawk to the rescue?
swooping
can't
down
really
like a, I don't know,
answer
some kind
that.
of bird.
You'll
Like an
need to go to
osprey.
Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong.
That sounds easy.
It's just
Yes.
that simple.
The evidence of an absence of a crime.
Why?
It's like,
Was it because I was sassy? Oh,
I don't know. Sometimes Barrick's just easy to please.
all right. We're gonna just keep. Let's go. Let's go do a murder spree with Dupuis. Dupuis.
Dupuis.
Dupuis?
Spree with Dupuis. I don't know. That actually seems like.
I anticipate this will go exactly as we expect, with no surprises or tragedies.
Well, except for I expect a surprise, but like a spider. Like a spider
just like
jumps
a big
out.
spider.
I'm like, oh!
It would be good to get rid of.
It's like, oh, the evidence is right here. Oh, what's the evidence? It's a giant spider! I'll testify against him, says the giant spider. Hey, up there's where we first met the husband who started this quest.
Yeah.
Good times.
And remember when we came through here and Isabella was like, I want to do my thing, and then we were ambushed by a bunch of bad guys, and we're like, woo! And then we had to fight more bad guys.
Oh, there we go. Guys.
It's a new gang.
Guys.
It's the invisible sister. You can't see her.
No, I can't. I sure can't. Did we at some point take out the other guys?
I know at least one of the gangs you completely cleared out. But I don't know if there was like the fake guards where I think the gang hung out in this part of town. I don't know if you completely cleared them out. I know you cleared out the Sharps highwaymen.
Yeah. They just keep coming. Take a hint.
Where did they come from? It's almost like they were invisible sisters.
You're not letting that go, are you?
Nope, I'm hanging on to it like the dog with the bone.
Is that it? Through in?
That
Good for us.
No,
No,
it's,
some stuff. Oh, there's one red dot up
there's-
there. All right.
Yeah, over there, which is actually probably several red dots, and it's all going to be an ambush. Over
Guys,
yep, a whole group of them,
I've
Here's
got
another.
important investigating to do for a French dude. We've got more Beauty and the Beast songs to sing.
Be our guest. Be our guest. We have a new house to invest. Sorry, I didn't think that one through.
I'm getting quiet because I'm trying to think of more Beauty and the
Beast
Beast songs.
songs.
All I'm thinking of is that one song that Belle sings at the beginning of the movie where she's basically just going around town insulting everyone.
Oh, yes. Wow, yeah, actually, scenes like this of, you know, if Hawk is in the role of Belle singing that song. Little town full of little people. And they're all just, they're not attacking her, they're just trying to say bonjour.
Oh, good morning, Hawk. How is it you suck in this town is terrible? Like, okay. You should have ran.
Yes, that was really poorly thought out on your part.
Don't worry, boss. I got him.
All right, you guys are backing me up, Brett. Oh no.
Guys,
no, there's more. There's more.
I just wanted to go start a sub quest.
You apparently just like
these invisible sisters
rocked them all.
suck.
Yeah, this is. Well, you can see why they hadn't managed to, you know, gain any territory while the other until you had cleared out the other gangs who were clearly so much better.
Yeah, okay, good. Cool.
Hey, you know, it's some XP.
Well,
and some pocket change.
I guess thanks to the Invisible Sisters, we aren't going to be able to continue this quest on this episode. Thanks, jerks. All right, well, we'll at least get to where it is, and then we'll end the
Part of
episode.
town, yeah.
Because we'll probably bump into more people trying to kill us for no reason. Who is this over here?
Isn't that? What, is that like the house where it is?
No, but there's a person over here.
But even Hightown has its troubles.
Well, yeah, there's, I mean, by person you mean more Invisible Sisters.
Great, good. Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite 80s hair band, Invisible Sisters.
Now I'm just picturing. I'm thinking, so whatever happened to them? Well, you know, the thing is, they're still around, but someone cut off their mic and no one told them. So they're playing, but the mic's not hooked up to anything, and they're invisible, so you can't see them.
There's an eternal invisible concert happening somewhere in Kirkwall. Oh, come on! You're not going to win! I've killed a small town's worth of people walking down 3 alleyways.
Oh, come on. You haven't walked down any alleyways. You've most entirely walked down main streets.
That's true. Fine. I don't even have to worry about saving up money anymore. This is all just Hawk cash.
Yeah.
Like over here, there's a person, like who's... Oh, it's where Ferris.
Fenris.
Oh, Fenris, okay. Fenris, Ferris? Oh, well. Anyway, here we are.
Oh, yeah, you have to get to the Save Ferris mission.
What?
Save Ferris. It's a band.
Oh, I didn't get that reference at all. Excellent. So here we are outside of Dupuis Estate, and we're going to go do...
Investigate. Oh my gosh, Meryl has an awesome staff.
Yeah.
It's got like antlers.
Yeah, we got some cool equipment last time.
Cool.
We're gonna go do punch him. Man, I had 5 minutes to come up with that. Anyway, see you next time.